Hey guys, welcome back. It's Rachel and I wanted to go through some of my highlights from June. I know it's a little bit delayed getting this video out, so thanks for your patience, but I had a pretty good June and wanted to share some of my numbers and some of the exciting sales and Bolo brands that you guys might learn from these sales. So I printed everything out of everything I wanted to go over with you. I'll put screenshots on the screen of each of these items and you'll get a good sense of how my sales have been going. If you're new here, I just started my Poshmark store 5 or 6 months ago and I wanted to kind of give you guys updates throughout how everything has been going and what's new and happening and if I'm even making any money at this thing. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first sale I wanted to show you guys is a Rolling Stones black crop top sweater. It was a size medium. I sold this for $29, earned $23 after fees, and my final profit was $18.20 since I had $5 into that from the Goodwill. I definitely like selling band t-shirts and merchandise. So far they've been doing pretty well. Next, I sold a Taka Cleopatra 15 milliliter. I purchased this retail arbitrage for $11. I sold it for $30, earned $21, and profited $10. So I'm pretty much doubling my money on a retail arbitrage item. This perfume always sells really consistently for me. Every like 1 to 2 weeks when I find it, I sell about one a week when I have them in stock. Again, I know you're not supposed to sell perfume on Poshmark, but they are factory sealed and anyways. So next up is an American Eagle boyfriend fit denim chambray snap front. This is a long sleeve shirt. I sold this for $24. I earned $16.52 and my final profit was $15. This was a size extra large. So even basic American Eagle bread and butter stuff can sell for pretty good, especially when you get it at the bins for $1.43, which is my average cost from that bins day. So definitely like picking up a lot of that bread and butter stuff at the bins since I'm already there and spent my gas, spent my time waiting for rotations. I might as well grab more stuff. The worst case scenario when I grab stuff in my head is that I can take it to the consignment store if it doesn't sell or if I don't feel like listing it. The next sale I wanted to show you, I've been having pretty good luck with Zara kids clothing, and so I just wanted to show you this quick sale. It's a black smocked lace crochet shirt. I got it at the bins. I paid $1.56 for each item at the bins that day. I sold it for $11, so a quick $6.50 overall profit. So nothing major by any means, but I just wanted to show you that Zara Kids has been selling for me pretty well when I find it and kind of consistently and getting a lot of likes, which is pretty interesting. So I wouldn't sleep on Zara Kids, especially if you're, again, already at the bins and kind of trying to find stuff, especially on a slower day. Yeah, I'm all about the Zara Kids right now. Next up is Merona, which is a Target brand, but I decided to pick this up at the bins because of the size, the style, and the fabric and the keywords that I could use. This was a navy shibori, which is like the traditional Japanese tie-dye with the blue and white indigo dye. And I just really like shibori style tie-dye in general. But anyways, it was a size extra large. I sold this for $23 and it's just a Target dress. I've had great luck selling Target, as you might have seen in some of my other videos and hauls. I earned $15.72 after fees, so $14.36 profit. So 14 bucks on a Target dress in overall profit, over a 62% margin. So really happy with that purchase. Next, I sold a new with tag Torrid. This is a black leopard mesh tankini top, and it had this like burnout velvet detail. It was a size 2X, and I picked this up at the Goodwill for $6. I sold it for $40, which was a great sale. I earned $32 after fees and profited $26 on this bikini top. Next up is more bread and butter. This is Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a hunter green corduroy long sleeve. I used keywords like shacket, long sleeve, corduroy, all that stuff. It sold pretty quickly. It was a size large. I grabbed it at the bins for $1.56 that day, sold it for $25, earned $20, and will profit $18.44. So a quick 18 bucks on a polo long sleeve. I'm super happy about. That was a 74% margin. Next up was a great sale for me. This was from eBay. This was an Adriana Papel. It's a fit and flare cocktail dress, and it had this like black and floral striped detail. It was a size 14 petite, and I paid $10 for this at the Goodwill. I sold it for $85 on eBay, earned $72 after fees, and profited $62 after fees. That was a 74% margin. And so yeah, even paying up for a dress at the Goodwill, I still was able to make a 74% margin, which I was super thrilled about. Next up was a kind of a style based, and I thought it could photograph well and I could use some cute keywords, but this is a California bear, like the logo is carrying the California state, crew neck sweater, and it was a size small, which was not my favorite, but I got it at the Goodwill half off, so it was $2.50. I sold it really quickly for quick $15, profited, or quick $15 sales price, earned $12 and profited $9.50. So almost a $10 profit on that sweater, and it was a really quick flip. Next up, I wanted to show you guys, I got my first Depop sale. I haven't really been nurturing that platform at all. I have about maybe 12 to 15 listings on there, but I got my first Depop sale. It is a Free People. It's a white and red. It's called Dreaming About You blouse. It's like a peasant style, 100% cotton, really pretty red embroidery on it. I got this at the Goodwill for $5 a few months ago. It sold for $30. And I earned $20 because shipping is part of the fee in Depop. Like they kind of encourage you to do free shipping, which I kind of forgot about when I agreed to accept that offer, but that's okay. I earned $20 after fees and will profit $15. So that's a 50% margin. Next up was a chaser. This is just a gray jersey knit jumpsuit, kind of that beachy, cozy, casual jumpsuit. This was a size small. I grabbed it at the bins for $1.55, sold it for $25, earned $20, and profited $18.45 on this jumpsuit. Next, I found at the Goodwill for $2. This was a Reformation and Urban Renewal collab. It was just a very basic black velvet crop top. It was pretty thin weight, and when I showed it to my mom as something she grabbed, she was like, what the heck is that cheap thing? But anyways, grabbed it for $2. I sold it for $23 pretty quickly, so I was happy about that. Earned $15.72 after fees and will profit $13.72. Next is new a tag. I purchased 4 of these, retail arbitrage. This is Girlfriend Collective. They are black biker shorts and they had side pockets. This was a size large. I sold it for $48 and I earned $35 after fees and will profit $23. I purchased each of these retail arbitrage for $12 and I sold all 4 of them. I just showed you one of those sales, but I did sell all 4, around each of them around the 30 to 45 range, depending on the offers I was in the mood to accept. But yeah, I doubled my money at the minimum on each of those 4 pieces from the $12 on each of those. So that was a great retail arbitrage find. Next up, I sold this Chelsea and Theodore, which is not a brand that I think is really anything to keep an eye out for, but it was a pink and gray floral sweatshirt. I just wanted to show you guys this because it sold within like 2 days probably. I sold it for $20. I earned $14.28 on that. And I didn't have a cost of goods here because it is something that a family friend gave to me to sell. So I will be giving her most of that profit, but I just wanted to show you guys as an example of a style-based pick and size-based. I think it was a size large that just did really well. And it was in the heart of the summer, selling a really thick sweater. And she was really thrilled when she gave me the review. She really liked it. Cool. So next up is a pair of black Timberland They're called the Anime Lace-Up Ankle Boots. They were leather with a black rubber heel. I grabbed these at the bins. That day, my average cost of goods was $1.67, and I sold these for $51. So I was thrilled about that. Earned $38 after fees and will profit $36 on these boots. I almost didn't grab them because I couldn't find a size, but I guesstimated I'm an 8.5, 9. I'm usually a 9, and I'm pretty sure those were an 8.5. So I just kind of explained how they fit me and my normal sizing, and also gave them a measurement and compared them to the Timberland size chart. Next up, I was really excited about this sale. This is a Strivectin retinol night treatment. I picked this up retail arbitrage for $7. I sold it for $43, which was great. Took a few months to sell, but really excited about that sales price. I will earn $31, making my profit $24.72. So almost a 60% profit margin on retail arbitrage. Next up, definitely don't sleep on Wild Fable if you can get it for the right price, which is just a Target brand, but these were black faux leather leggings. I grabbed these at the bins. They were an extra, extra large. I sold them for $16, earned $11 and profited $9.50. So a quick almost $10 on a really cute pair of bins leggings. Next up is a pair of Weatherproof 100% linen shorts, which is why I grabbed them. They had this like little geometric print to them. Weatherproof is not really any sort of brand that I think is anything to keep an eye out for, but I just grabbed them at the bins, lightweight, 100% linen. Thought I could profit like $10 on them, but I was really excited for this sale. They were a size medium. I sold them for $22, earned $17.60, and will profit $16 on those little shorts. And again, probably paid virtually nothing, being super lightweight at the bins. And next up is a very similar jumpsuit to the other one I mentioned a little while ago. This was a size medium. It's the brand Up West. I don't know. It said Up West Resort, I think. It was a gray jersey knit jogger and jogger style jumpsuit, like that comfy fabric again. It was a size medium. Sold it for $22, earned $15.88, and will profit $14 on that jumpsuit. And yeah, those like gray jersey jumpsuits, I had two of them in different brands, and they both sold for $22 to $25 pretty quickly. Next up is a Goodwill grab. I grabbed this for $4 at the Goodwill. It was new with tag, extra large Pink Floyd shirt, and I sold this for $19. Earned $12.52 and will profit $8.52 on that. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure that was a Target t-shirt that Target donates to our Goodwill, like liquidated merchandise and customer returns and stuff, and they're always a white tag at my Goodwill, so that's how I know it's from Target. But I'm pretty sure the sales price was higher than what even Target was originally asking for that. So just because something has an MSRP on it, or you think you know the MSRP, it doesn't necessarily always need to be lower on Poshmark, because some people just pay what they are willing to pay in the moment. Next up, I was excited to find this piece at the bins. It was a bit heavier weight, being a chambray dress, but it was a 3X. It was like a denim chambray with the button down, and I had an average cost that day of $1.36 at the bins. I sold this for $25. Earned $20.93, and that final profit is $19.57, and that was on an eBay offer to me. Next up was a Nars Blush. You might have seen me ship this in my recent Ship With Me video, but I grabbed this retail arbitrage for $5, sold it for $18, earned $12.68, and profited $7.68. So I wanted to give you a couple of cosmetic sales in here so you can kind of see how those have been doing. Another highlight for me in June was new with tag, another J. Jill chambray tank. This was like a tunic length tank. I grabbed this at the Goodwill for $6, sold it for $23, earned $16, and will profit $10 on that tank top. That was a size medium. Next is an Intimately Free People. This was a really cool tunic length patchwork shirt. It was like a short sleeve, oversized, and I got this at the Goodwill for $5, sold it for $29, earned $23, and will profit $18. So 63% on a Goodwill purchase. Next is a tank top that I was really excited to find just because I thought it was really pretty. It was silk. It was really cute and well made. It had these cute little like buttony details on it. You can see in the picture, but it was Emporio Armani. I had never sold anything Armani. I don't really even know the difference between all the different Armani brands, but it was a size 12, which was great, and it was only $4. So I took a chance and I sold it for $25 pretty quickly. I earned $20 and will profit $16 on that tank top. I had in my mind that maybe it would sell for a little bit more, but it was a quick offer, and as they say, I am in the selling business, not in the storage business, so I like to keep things moving if it's kind of an offer that's above my like benchmark. Usually my benchmark being doubling my money. Cool. So obviously if I buy something for $1 and then get a $2 offer, that's not really what I'm looking for. But if I'm making at least $10 to $15 on an item and that's also doubling my money, then usually I will accept it. Unless it's a really more rare piece or a piece that I'm really excited about and I'm willing to hold it. I like to just keep things rolling, especially now that I feel like sales have slowed down during the summer a bit, and yeah, we'll see how things pick up, but especially for things that are kind of going to go out of season soon, I like to keep that in mind. So it was just a tank top that could be layered up in the fall or winter, but yeah, I'm fine with that. Next up is an airy lace racerback bra, like bralette, and this was a size 30-60. I grabbed this at the Goodwill for $4, sold it for $23, earned $15, and will profit almost $12 on this racerback. So definitely don't sleep on bralettes from bread and butter brands like Aerie or Victoria's Secret or especially Free People. I've been doing really well with bralettes from those brands if you can get them for a good price. I love selling bras. Next up, I was excited to find these. I grabbed a bunch of New at Tag maxi length dresses and long line jumpsuits that were maternity. They were called the Nines by Hatch, which is a Target collab with Hatch. Hatch is a maternity brand that's really expensive from my understanding, and anyways, this was a size large. They marked this at the Goodwill for $1.99. I'm not sure why it wasn't $5.99 like the rest of them, but I sold it for $25, earned $17, and will profit $15.33 on that, and it sold in like 2 days. Next is an Abercrombie super skinny 5-pocket jeans. I have sold 2 of this style from Abercrombie so far. I believe both in that $30, $25 range. I grabbed these at the Goodwill for $6. These were a size 12R, and I sold them for $30, earned $24 after fees, and will profit $18. Next up was a bins grab. I grabbed this based on style. It was definitely not based on brand, but this was an Old Navy white and blue, again, shibori, tie-dye, all those kinds of keywords. This was a summery polka dot dress. Used keywords like beachy, sundress, coastal, all those words, and you'll get some eyes on your stuff. But this again was a great size. It was an extra large. It was $1.36 average cost at the bins. I sold this for $17 on an offer, and I earned $11.88 and will profit $10.50 on that Old Navy dress. So even Old Navy can sell if you can get things for the right price, and they're cute and they're a good size. I like to grab them. And again, if I don't sell things, or if I am not really in the mood once I get home to list something, I can always give it to my consignment store is kind of my baseline when I'm at the bins. Next up is a Zara. This is a set of 2. I found 2 Zara, again, kids clothes boys shirts. They were the same size, kind of next to each other in a bin. I had a $1.53 cost of goods that day, so I just listed them together as a set of 2. They were a size 8 boys, and I sold them for $18, earned $14.40, and will profit almost $13 on those 2 Zara shirts. So again, I have been seeing some good traction with Zara Kids. And the last sale I wanted to highlight, again, this is not all my sales for June, just some of the ones that I wanted to highlight, but this was a pair of BDG high-rise corduroy pants, and they were a size 24, so a small size, but they were $1.53 at the bins. I sold them for $24, earned $19, and will profit $17.67. So happy about that pair of pants as well. And overall, for the month of June, my grand total, drumroll please, in sales was $1,543 gross sales. So really excited about that. I have been able to surpass $1,500 in a month in just 4 to 5 months, because this is for June. So I really kind of started everything in about February. So February, March, April, May. So like my 4th or 5th real month, ramping up, sourcing, listing, and this is kind of the fruits of that labor, which has been really great to see that growth, especially since in May, my May was kind of shot. I wasn't really able to list very much. I had other things going on, and then we were away for 2 weeks, and my store was on vacation mode as well, and that also cut into my sourcing ability and my listing ability for the month of May, which I thought would translate pretty poorly for June. But even still, I believe this is my best month so far, and I'm really excited. So I sold $1,543. My revenue, my net revenue after the fees from Poshmark and Ebay is $1,180. I spent $245 on my costs of goods for all the products I sold in June. They cost me $245, which means my total profit on those items is $934. So really close to hitting that $1,000 in actual cash profit at the end of the day. So I'm really happy about that. And my margin was 61%, which I'm also really happy about. Anything over 50 I think would be great, but keeping it at 60 has been a really good number to see. And I think with a lot of the bin stuff that I have now, I should be able to maintain that type of margin. My margin has been going up over time each month as of right now, because I started with mostly retail arbitrage and smaller margin items, but now that I've been able to add quite a bit of bins products into my mix, that margin's getting better. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like these kinds of videos and get a good sense of what to grab, what not to grab, yeah, just see what's going on in my world. So stay tuned for more. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me as I'm growing this channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.